right? The daily, not so much, but on the 1 hour chart, everything's looking really good. Why is the market pumping? What in the world is going on? You guys, today's the big day. We've been waiting for this forever, right? We've been waiting for this forever, which is interest rates, right? We're going to be reacting to the video the Federal Reserve is about to speak in a few minutes, and we're going to see what they're about to say. Now, here's what's crazy. With the way everything is lining up right now, this is so bullish for us, right? Like, if you have money in crypto, first, show yourself some love, because I believe, and I've been saying this forever, and I said in my private community, I said, you guys, just hang on till mid-September. I know prices are going down. This is the time to buy the dip. Just hang on till mid-September, and we are going to see prices move up, and that's what we are seeing right now. Now, what is this? In 8 minutes, the Federal Reserve is about to speak. And when they do, we are going to look at the crypto market. Now, Bitcoin's looking really good right now, right? Bitcoin actually was going up a little bit. Now we had a small little prices move down. It got rejected off this area. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to talk about this in a little bit more details. Now, the big thing we want to talk about that's really, really bullish for crypto was this, you guys. Like, if you have money in crypto, please pay attention to this. Like, you have to know this information, right? The Fed approves quarterly point interest rate cuts and sees 2 more cuts incoming. This is major for the world of crypto. Why is it major for the world of crypto? Well, because it aligns perfectly with the historical performance of how crypto has always been performing again and again and again. You guys, September is usually a bad month for crypto. We know that September, the crypto market doesn't move well. Here, let me move myself. You guys can see this chart right here, this line right here. This is September. On average, September does almost negative 3%. Right now, we're up almost 6%. We're up almost 7%. The crypto market is looking beautiful. On top of that, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the love. Now, this is why I'm saying it's so crazy right now, because the crypto market is about to absolutely explode. It's because the Fed announced, right? Listen to this gem, you guys. This is the gem. Like this right here. This is the precious part. The Federal Reserve on Wednesday, which is today. I don't know what country you guys live in, but here, right? Today is Wednesday. Approved a widely anticipated rate cut and signals, here it is, you guys, and signaled that 2 more are on its way before the end of the year. What? Do you guys know how crazy that is? They already pretty much told us, hey, we cut rates. All right. If things keep going the way they're going right now, we're going to cut rates 2 more times, right? This is why I love this. Number one, we're already to the end of the year. We're already in September. We only have October, November, December left. 3 more months yet. If you look at the historical performance of the crypto market, the best month for crypto are October and November. December has not really been an amazing month for crypto. These are our best months, October and November. Like, that's where crypto really booms. So the fact that they said, hey, guess what? We're going to cut rates, right? Boom. They're about to speak right now. We're going to do a reaction. We're going to listen to what he says, right? And then on top of that, number 2, they said we're going to cut rates at least 2 more times. What does that mean? It means, if you guys scroll down, look at this website, right? Investing.com. Everyone know this website. Make sure you lock this website down, save it, screenshot this, do whatever you have to do. Because my goal being here, I want everyone to know this. My goal being here isn't just to tell you guys, buy this crypto, sell this crypto. No. I'll do that for you guys. If you want, you have any questions, drop your questions, I'll comment. But my goal is to share gems so that you guys can take it and apply it in your life to help your crypto wallet become more fat, more lump sum and juicy. All right. So this is the crazy part. Because they said they're going to cut interest rates 2 more times. Where does that take us? Means the next cut's going to happen October 20th. Then the next cut's going to happen in December 10th. This is it. There's no more left for 2025. And then we go into 2026. Meaning if they stick to their guns, right? If they uphold what they just said, we're going to get another cut in the month of October and in the month of December. Looking at that, October is already a bullish month for crypto. You guys can see here's the month of October. Green, 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 right? Since the past 12 years, we've only had 2 negative October. On average, we do 21%, meaning our altcoins are going to do what? 35%, 40%, 50%, even more. Nate D. Grant asks thoughts on XRP. All right, I'm gonna drop my thoughts on XRP for you, bro. I got you. You want XRP? We're gonna talk about XRP. Let's go. All right, this is the Bitcoin chart. Let's talk XRP, you guys. Let's talk XRP. You guys, once the meeting start, we're gonna hop into the meeting and watch it and react live to it. Let me go to XRP, you guys. So with XRP, let me erase this. So you guys, if you guys have any crypto questions, drop your questions in the comment, right? I'm here to drop gems. I'm here to share value so that everyone gets their crypto wallet big, thick, juicy, round, right? Make that crypto money, right? I want to see everyone's crypto wallet looking nice and fat. Okay, so XRP. Let's look at XRP. So XRP, I don't really like where it is right now. I wish XRP was a little bit higher. And the reason why I wish XRP was a little bit higher was ideally I would want XRP to be above this range. So XRP has 2 major levels that's kind of holding it down right now, which is number 1, this range right here. Now we see that this range right here, which is around the $3 price range for XRP, right? Here we saw XRP drop from $3.30 all the way down to $3, right? Below $3. It came right up here. Sorry, my mistake. Around $2.80. This price is $3 XRP. Now we have to keep in mind the $3 is a psychological level, right? It's a mental level. So what I mean by that is that when a lot of people will look at XRP, they'll either think whoa, you guys are snapping on the likes right now. First of all, thank you guys for all the likes you guys are giving me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm looking at the likes. I'm like, geez, I'm getting a lot of likes for you guys. So thank you. I appreciate that. So number 1 thing, XRP, this is kind of like that XRP's Goliath. Like this is XRP's biggest enemy right now, right? The $3 price range. Because a lot of people, when they see XRP at $3, a lot of people are thinking, okay, I'm going to sell at the $3. Hence why when attempted to run above it, here we got rejected, prices came down. We attempted to run above it, we got rejected and came back down. Here we finally thought we broke above it and then we got rejected and came down. So with XRP, I first really have to see it get up past the $3 price range. For XRP, this is about XRP hitting a new all-time high. After it hits above the $3 price range, the next level XRP is going to struggle with is going to be between this price range right here. Let me put the price label just so everyone can see, right, really clearly. $3.41 and $3.34. So if I want to make money in the short term, and I'm looking at the way XRP is moving, what I would do is, because I don't know if Nate, I don't know if you already bought in. I don't know if you plan on buying in. I don't know if you're focused on making money in the short term, focused on making money in the long term. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I see the likes coming in. Thank you, D. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you for the love. Good vibes. I like good vibes when I come on live. No negativity. I'm an optimistic person. So if I have money in XRP and I want to make money in the short term, I will look to wait until closer towards that October month, because we know October prices are going to boom because it always booms in October historically. And the Fed just said they're going to drop interest rates and they said they're going to drop it again. So as prices start to creep closer towards this price range right here is when I will look to sell my XRP. Now, if I'm holding XRP for the long term, yes, brother. Oh, JZ, what's up, JZ? So what's up, man? Now, if I'm looking to hold XRP for the long term, what I would do is I would hold my XRP until I see it hit this price right here. So this price, just so everyone can see, this is XRP's all-time high. Like historically, it's all-time high. So what I would do is, my rule of thumb is always look to sell a little bit during all-time high price range, right? Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are crushing the screen, fam. You guys are liking it like crazy. So what I would look to sell a little bit XRP when it hits here, because if you look at any crypto, whenever it reaches that all-time high, prices always comes down. That's when we saw XRP get really close to its all-time high. Prices came back, people bought it again, got close to that all-time high, and then people sold it again. So that's how I would play XRP. Was there any questions? Jojo Boy said coins with the potential of 10x. Jojo Boys, 10x. You know what crypto I like? I won't say it definitely is going to do 10x, but it's a crypto I mentioned it in my community. We all bought it when it was really cheap, and I still think it has a lot of potential. This crypto project, right? KTA, I think KTA definitely has a lot of potential. Super small market cap, it's only 214, so definitely check out that. I think that has massive potential. Thank you for the advice, brother. Anytime, Nate D. Grant. Anytime, man. Anytime, brother. So I think this definitely has a lot of potential, KTA. So yeah, so that's definitely one to put on your watch list. You're welcome. Welcome, Jojo. Jojo Boy. I think I said that right. Other questions. Stoner 463 said ETH has been trading sideways for a while now. When should we expect next jump and next resistance? That's a good question. Let's take a look at ETH. ETH has been moving sideways, but with ETH, there's a huge announcement. So I'm going to answer your question in two different ways. Number one, so if we're focused, so Stoner 463, if you're focused on ETH is like a catalyst, so news that's going to happen, they're going to push the price of ETH up, is really the Ethereum staking ETF, right? That's only a few weeks from now, right? The Ethereum staking ETF is being proposed by BlackRock, right? BlackRock, not even low key, like high key, they own everything, like they control everything, right? So BlackRock submitted that, so we know for a fact that's going to get approved. Secondly, we also have like Grayscale, iShare, like some of those other institutions that have also submitted an Ethereum staking ETF. Once that gets approved, then I think we're really gonna start seeing Ethereum pump even higher. Right, significantly pump even high. I know Ethereum's moving a little bit in the sideways, but I don't think Ethereum is done yet. Just because, number one, we had this announcement right here, right? We had this announcement, they're gonna cut interest rates. And then number two, we know that the best months are yet still to come, which is the month of October, which is the month of December. That's when, month of October and the month of November. And that's when crypto really pumps. And on top of that, we have the Ethereum staking ETF, right? And that's going to be really big for ETH. So I think within that month of end of September, especially October, when they announce the staking ETF approved, we're going to see ETH pump and do really well. And I think we're going to see $5,000 Ethereum. I think we're going to see it, right? I'm going to say it right now. I think Ethereum is going to hit $5,000. So that's my play on ETH. Ethereum has been trading. Yeah, so that's my play on ETH. And what a lot of people have to realize with sideways movement is whenever crypto is moving sideways like this, right? What it means is that it's going to explode. Like it's going to like boom, right? So what I mean by that is we're either going to see a really big move toward the upside or really aggressive drop towards the downside. Now, which one do I think is going to happen? I think we're going to see a very aggressive move towards the upside because the crypto landscape as a whole is really positive right now. There's a lot more things happening that is telling us, hey, prices are going to go up. Hey, prices are going to go up, instead of saying, hey, prices are going to go down. Now, we talked about the sideways movements, right? And I kind of want you guys to see a good example of this, right? So here you can see, let me find you guys a really good example so everyone can understand. Okay, so here it is. Right here is a sideways movement, right? Kind of like, oh, what's going on? It's a sideways movement. So the longer the sideways movement lasts, the more the explosive the move is. So right here, we can see that this sideways movement lasted almost 2 months. 2 months of pretty much sideways movement. We had a small little run up, a small little drop back, but it pretty much was 2 months of sideways movement. Now, remember what I said. The longer the sideways movement, the bigger the explosion. Hence why once it was done with this consolidation, we saw a massive run back towards the upside, right? Now here you can actually see it again, a little sideways movement. Right here you can see, well, what's price doing? We see that consolidation, a little sideways movement, and then a little drop towards the downside. You see the way this drop was nowhere near as big as this drop because the consolidation was so small, right? Like it was a small consolidation. It wasn't that big. So when prices consolidate, I'm not worried. I'm just like, hey, Hakuna Matata, all it means is that there's a big move coming up really soon. And because the crypto narrative as a whole is so positive, I'm expecting a big move to really push price up. Did I miss something? Jojo said, I've got 4K on Ethereum. What should I next? What should you do next? I wouldn't do anything, right? I'm assuming you're up on your investment, Jojo. I don't know what price you bought. I hope you're up on your investment. I hope everyone makes money in crypto. But if I'm up right now on my investment on crypto and I'm holding Ethereum, I would take that Ethereum. I would be staking that Ethereum so that I'm making passive income on that Ethereum. And I would hold that Ethereum till October, till the Ethereum ETF staking gets approved, and then see how ETH react, which it should react really, really positively. Stoner said, so dropping to the downside shouldn't scare me since it's been consolidating. No, consolidation means that it's going to have a bigger explosive move. So the longer it consolidates, the more explosive the move is going to be up or down. So me personally, I'm not worried. Like when crypto was going down this time right here, right? I was telling everyone in my private community, I'm like, guys, don't get scared. Like just hold, right? And it's going to pay off. And then we saw lately that the market's been pumping and moving towards the upside. So I'm saying overall right now, everything is lining up to be really positive and prices are looking really good. Okay, I understand now. You're welcome. Happy you understand. So not cuts. So no, what? So you guys, I think they already started speaking. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to listen to this live on. There is cuts. They're not. I have to rewind this, you guys, because we were talking and I was teaching you guys and we missed part of it. I want to see what he said. All right. Yeah, there is cuts. So right here, right, they talked about it. Right, cuts. So cuts happened. So here we can see the market is reacting to it. We're seeing mainly green. Let's take a look. Can you guys, quick question. Let me know if you guys can hear the TV screen because I have the volume on. Can you guys hear the screen? Just let me know with a yes or no. They're like, yeah, we can hear this. This guy speaking. Just so I can know if you guys can hear or not. No. That stinking sucks. Oh, Fancy. What's up? I remember you, JZ. You guys can't hear him. I have no idea how to make you guys hear him. Long story short, I have to hear what he says and then we'll react to it. How you doing? It's been a long time. Even JZ, it's been a long time. But the market, oh, he's saying some negative stuff. The market is reacting. We see crypto is dropping right now. Ooh. He looks done. Should retire. Yo, bro. You guys are right. Turn it up. It is up. I'm on this software and it's like tricky. I don't know how to get the volume, like my volume with the TV. I got the Mac here. I got my screen here, a screen here. So I don't know how to get the volume out. Sorry, Snow Token. But yeah, well, so even though you guys can't hear it, we're seeing how it's reacting to the market. In the meantime, while he's speaking, did you guys have any questions about the crypto market I can answer right now? If you guys have any crypto questions, drop them in the chat and I will gladly answer it for everybody. No pump, right? Yeah, no pump. No pump. The market was pumping prior to this. It was pumping prior to this. Oh geez, Steven, what's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't came on live in almost, I think it was like 3-4 weeks. I just been doing lives and content for the private community. How you been though? I know it's been a while. How you been, Steve? Or Steven? I don't know which one you prefer. Thoughts on Staffy coin? All right, let's take a look at it. I didn't know that coin. What's Staffy coin? Oh, Staffy coin. Mm. Okay, I wouldn't invest in this crypto project. Just by looking at this, I wouldn't invest in this crypto project at all. The reason why I wouldn't invest in this crypto project because I see that this crypto project launched in 2021. I see it had liquidity hype behind it, right? People liked it. And then ever since then, it just slowly kept dying down. So I can let you know right now the way I would play this crypto project just by looking at this chart right here. I would play this crypto project for the short term. Because when I look at all, like since its launch, it's down 95%. That is terrible. Since it's launched, that means if you bought it when it launched and you've held it for 4 years now, you're down 95% of your money. So the way I would play this is just making money off its current volatility, meaning I'm buying the dips and I'm selling the high, or even yeah, I just you want to be careful with it, especially if you're not highly skilled, right? Especially if you're not highly skilled in trading. So let's take a look at the chart for it. What's the chart for that crypto? FIS. FIS. USD. Oh, and the volume isn't quite there. So when I see yeah, I would just stay away from this personally. I would stay away from it. I would stay away from it. I've been great. Good to hear from you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Steven. I know it's been a while. It's good to come on live, talk with you guys, share gems. Thoughts on Dubcat? The meme? Talking about the meme, JZ? Dubcat. The meme. Oh, this is like a super small. I can't give any thoughts on this. I can't give any thoughts on this. Sorry, JZ. I can't give any thoughts on this. Like, not this. This way too small meme. You got to be careful with it. This is the one where you make your money and then run. You just make your money and then you run. That's it. Oh, you going for these super, super tiny small cap crypto project. You got to be careful with these. You can make good money, but you just have to be careful with these. Right? With these super small cap type of crypto projects. These super tiny ones. Yeah, this is like, oh, not looking the best. Yeah, these ones are not looking. Keto coin volume, less buying, most turned down trend. Correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think about virtual? Is it a good time to get in? Keto coin volume, less buying, mostly. Okay, so I think it was Jojo first. So you're asking about Kita. So you said the volume for Kita is down? Is that what you're saying? Let me go look at what you said. Where's Kita? Okay, what did you say about Kita, Joe? Oh, what about Crow? Okay, so Jay said, I think Crow. Okay, I think Crow can do really well. I think Crow can do really well, especially just because Trump is backing it up and supporting it and everything, right? So if the United States president is backing up a crypto project and a crypto exchange, and he's going to be in power for the next 3 years, I think it can do well. Okay, Jojo asks, Kita coin volume less buying, mostly turn down trend. I don't really understand what you mean, Jojo. Okay, so with Kita, I can kind of explain to you how Kita is moving. I don't really understand what it meant. So it bottomed out right here, right? This was its bottom. It's 70 cents price range, right? We see a double bottom. Price came, reversed, got rejected, boom, and then it broke past this area. So right now it's back to this level of support. You can extend this. Let me try to move this. Okay. So right now it's right back here within this range, right? So this area right here, so because it's here, it's kind of tricky because it can technically go back here and then it'll start playing within this area right here, like boom, 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 boom. Or another scenario would be if it doesn't hold this area and it ends up dropping down, then it goes back to playing in this range where it was playing before, right? Right? So either start playing this range. But Kita is one of those crypto projects where I think it can do really well. First of all, it did do well, right? This was its all-time high. This was its all-time high, right? What was its all-time high? Yeah, that was its all-time high right here. This was its all-time high right here. It's all-time high. And then it came very close to hitting its all-time high once again. And now we see how prices come down and then it had a run to the upside. So Kita has performed really well. I don't know when you got in or if you already got in, but I think Kita is a good one because it's just fast. Any blockchain that's super fast always gets attention. It's super cheap as well. Like transaction on it, it's super cheap as well. Fast blockchains, cheap blockchain, always get attention. So always keep that in mind. $1 Crow is bull run. $1 Crow is bull run. I don't get that, JZ. Can you reword that, JZ, for me? I don't really get what you mean by $1 Pro is bull run. Oh, will Crow hit $1 this bull run? I think that's what you mean. Will Crow hit $1 this bull run? Let's go look at Crow. Will Crow hit $1 this bull run? If that's what you think, asking me, I think that's what it is. Yeah. I don't think Crow will hit $1 this bull run. I don't think so. Based on what I see thus far, I don't think so. It's gonna be very, very hard for Crow to hit $1 this bull run. The all-time high for Crow is 98 cents, I believe. I think it's 98 cents. Let's check. All-time high for Crow is 90. Yeah, 90. Does that say 98 cents? No, 96. All-time high for Crow is 96 cents. Okay. So for Crow to hit all-time high, there's a small chance. So this is how I look at it. This is how I look at every crypto. Instead of thinking like, okay, Crow's at 22 cents right now. Yeah, 22 cents. For it to hit all-time high, it would have to do another like 4x, right? So instead of me thinking like that, the way I view it is just what's the next stage Crow has to hit? And I wait to see it hit that next stage. Because if it hits that next stage, then good, I'm making money, right? So you just play one step at a time. Because then once it hits that stage, you have to look at the crypto landscape narrative. Like, is the crypto narrative overall for the entire crypto market bullish? Then okay, I can keep my money in. Is the crypto narrative landscape overall looking really bearish? Then I have to start looking to dollar cost average out and take some of my money out. Because most likely prices are looking like it's going to go down. So that's how I play it. So is there a chance it can hit $1? I'm leaning more towards a no than a yes for it to hit $1. Now, if I don't know what else Trump can do, say like, I know they have a lot of resources. So like it's hard. You can't really bet against him, right? Like if he were to come out and say, we are doing everything we can to see Crow succeed as a crypto project and potentially get above $1. Crow's gonna pump. But yeah. Ooh, any other crypto questions for me, you guys? Where do you think we are in this bull run? I think we're right in the middle of the bull run. Like I think we're in the bull run, and I think we're gonna enter a super cycle. So if you actually look, right, a lot of people are like, "Are we in alt season? Are we in alt?" We're already in alt season, you guys. This is alt season, right? If you look at the alt season index, right here it shows we're currently up 71 of all of our altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. 71. Look at all these. All of these cryptos are currently outperforming Bitcoin, right? So this is a good indication of alt season. On top of that, look where we are in the crypto cycle. We are in September, which is typically not the best month for crypto, right? But we're up almost 7% this month, which is bananas, right? I think one of the biggest mistakes people make in alt season, they don't think we're in alt season because the crypto project that they put money in, that they invested in, is not performing the way they want it. So because of that, they're like, oh, well, we're not in alt season. Like alt season isn't happening. It's like, no, like we are in alt season. It's just the crypto project you invested in may not be pumping, right? So I think we are in alt season. I think we are going to enter a super cycle. So the alt season is going to last longer than usual. There's some people who are like, no, it's not going to happen. I'm like, how can it not happen? We have so much more money in crypto than we were prior. Like prior, the money in crypto was just my money, your money, retail money. But now we have retail money. We have Wall Street, we have large institutions, large corporations, we have government money. Like we have way more money being injected in the crypto market. So to have the mindset that cycles are going to move exactly the same, to me, it just doesn't make sense. Like how can it move exactly the same? The only thing that does take precedent over that is this, right? Is this. What does the Fed do? How's the economy looking? How are the job rates looking? How's inflation rates working? How's the labor markets? Like those are gonna play a really big role. But overall, I think if things run smoothly economically, we're gonna be in a super cycle because there's way too much more money being injected in crypto than there's ever been in the history of the crypto market, ever. So how do you take profit? Any best strategies? Yeah, so there's numerous ways to take profit. I can talk about some of them. So if you guys want to level up your crypto, check the link in my bio right here. It says litcrypto.ca. You guys can click right here and it will, this weird pop-up or whatever. Take you to a crypto class that I'm having, how I was able to crush it in crypto. Right, check the link in the bio right here, crypto class I'll be having, how I was able to crush it in crypto. I think I'm actually doing the class tomorrow. So one strategy when it comes to crypto, there's a few different ones and I'll share some with you. I can't read your name, man. A little bit of creative writing there. So I'll say this is one way would be sell your crypto once you hit, bro, what do I do right now? What? Okay. So one way, I have no idea what you're talking about, Itachi. So one way to make money in crypto, when it comes to taking profit is once you've hit that goal that you set for yourself, right? So I'm gonna give you a few different ways. So for example, when I was brand new to crypto, I was in university, right? I was working at the same time. I had my girlfriend and I took student loan. I took debt. I borrowed money from the government so I can go and get my degree in IT and business. So then one of my goals was, dang, I want to pay off this $40,000 student loan that I have. So when I got into crypto and my crypto hit $40,000, I'm like, oh, great. Guess what? I can sell my crypto and finally pay off all my student loan, right? Great. So that's one way. Once you've hit the goal that you had. Another goal I had was making enough money by investment property. So once I hit 6 figures, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can buy an investment property. Or, oh my goodness, yeah. So sold some crypto, right? Buy investment property. So that's one. The other part is you can sell your crypto when you start seeing that the narrative for crypto is starting to change. So what I mean is right now, the narrative for crypto is really bullish. It's really saying, hey, prices are going to go up. Like we have the ETF approvals for Solana, Ethereum, Polkadot, XRP, Doge. Like that's really bullish for crypto. On top of that, we have the Federal Reserve who just decided to cut rates. And then they said we're going to cut rates 2 more times. That's really bullish for crypto. So when you see that the crypto narrative is very positive, right? Great. Keep your money in. And you start seeing like, oh, it's about to change. It's starting to look maybe negative. Then take a little bit of profit, right? So my rule is always take profit, right? So take a little bit of profit. And then the third one is if you want to make money for the short term, because the way you make money, the way you take profit, if you're investing for the long term, is not the same way if you're trying to make money for the short term, right? So you kind of have to keep in mind. So you have to tailor a little bit. So for the short term, like there's a lot of different things we can apply. So I'll just kind of share one for short term. So for short term movement, when is about, man, I'll make it really simple. If prices move up really fast, I look to sell, because when prices move up really fast, prices typically will move down really fast. So here's a really simple example. Right here, we saw prices move up really fast, right? Green, no red. Whenever you have a lot of green really fast, it's always followed by red, right? So here, so if I see prices move up really fast, I'm like, whoa, then I'm going to sell because I know it typically will move down. Now, that's for making money in the short term. Now, I don't know your exact situation was, exactly how much money you have, if you invested a while ago, short term, if you just want long term, profit taking, you want short term, if you're trying to mix it up. But yeah, if you do want to learn, links in the bio. Free crypto class I'll be having tomorrow. Itachi said, thoughts on the market after the interest rate cuts. Oh, so I spoke about this earlier on. I think it's going to be amazing, right? Because the Federal Reserve approved a quarter interest rate cuts and to see 2 more cuts this upcoming year. There's only 3 months left, October, November, December. So we're going to see 2 more cuts, end of October and in December. So that is super bullish for crypto. I'm really happy with the way the crypto market is moving. And I've been telling everyone in my community, you guys, be patient, buy these dips, be patient, buy these dips. People have and money's being made. So I'm happy. Everyone's thriving. Everybody's making money. So I'm happy. There is no reason for everybody to not be crushing it in crypto right now. So regardless if your goal is to make your first 5K, you should be able to do it. Your first 10K, your first 50K, 100K, like everyone can do it. It's just about knowing what to do. Like just taking the time to learn things. If you want to make money in the long term or short term, you want to make money in the short term, you got to know how to do this, right? You got to know how to create charts, read the chart, analyze the chart. That's all your short term. If you want to do your long term, then you just got to be able to just know some basic research. Well, not basic, but yeah, if you know how to research, then you're good in the long term. There is no reason to not crush it in crypto this year. Everyone to the sound of my voice should be winning in crypto. Give me a second, you guys. I'm super thirsty. Been talking forever. Your boy needs to drink some water. Ooh. Haven't been on live stream in like a month. I forget how it is talking to you guys for so long. Jeez. Okay. All right. Any other crypto questions, you guys? Drop your crypto questions and I will answer it. I got you. Any other questions? Let me know. I'm here answering everybody's crypto questions. Oh, What is this? Okay. Hang on, what's going on? Solana prediction with ETF. Oh, I think Solana is a gem that everyone knows about, but I think Solana is going to do even better. I think Solana is going to do even better, Steven. 3-year hold long-term thoughts. Oh, 100%. Steve, I've been holding Solana since 2021. I don't know. I've been holding Solana since like 2020 or something. 2020 and 2021. Like, so I'm letting you know, I'm holding it. I've been holding it since 2020, 2021, right? It has done me very, 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 very well. It has put a big smile on my face, on my wife's face. It has allowed me, I told you guys, I think I mentioned it. My Solana profit alone has allowed me to accumulate multiple investment properties, right? So I am very bullish on Solana. What we have to realize is this might kind of suck, right? If you look at the crypto projects that do the best, is a lot of them, like when we talk the world of crypto, I've been holding for 3 years. Thoughts on long-term future results. Yeah, me too. Hey, good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's good. So this is what I think is going to happen, Steve. I think what's going to happen is the Ethereum ETF is going to get approved. After the Ethereum ETF is going to get approved, then BlackRock, Grayscale, all of them, the hedge funds, the institutions, blah, 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 the big dogs, they're going to now submit for a Solana ETF. Because if you're staking your ETH and making money off that, then why not stake your Solana as well and make money off that, right? Like, it makes no sense to have an Ethereum staking ETF and not have a Solana staking ETF. They're leaving way too much money off the table. And then once they approve that Solana staking ETF, then we're going to see Solana do even better. We're going to see Solana crush it and do very well. There was actually someone in my private community. He messaged me and he's like, oh, I'm holding this crypto and blah, blah, blah. What are his thoughts on it? I'm like, bro, you need to let go of that crypto. Like, I'm thinking about letting it go. Should I buy Solana? I'm like, yes, let go of that crypto and buy Solana. I think when he DM'd me, he sent me that message. Solana was like around right here. Right, it was around right here, and then since then, boom, up and away. So a nice little pump, pullback, perfectly normal. It's normal to have a pullback, right? So I think Solana is going to do really well, and I think in the long term, if you look at the crypto projects that are showing good potential, BTC obviously it's king of the market. ETH, it's the first alt to be an ETF. Is the first alt to get staking approved from Wall Street, their world. And then the next in line, I think, is going to be Sol. I got it at 190. That's good. You got it at 190. That's good, Nate. 190. You got it all the way down here. You got it all the way here. That's good. You bought it somewhere down here and whop. Look at all that money made. Let's go. So yeah, and then also with Sol, what a lot of people is that Sol's one of those crypto where every single cycle, it always reaches a new all-time high. Every single cycle always reaches a new all-time high. So it does really well every single cycle. Now, let's note, though, it's only been around for, I have to get going soon, you guys. I got to get going, got to wrap this up. Sol has only been around for 2 cycles. But still, these 2 cycles, it's been crushing it. So that's good. Steven said, what do you mean next in line is Sol? So what I mean by next in line is Sol is right now we have an Ethereum ETF. We have a Bitcoin ETF. Check. And when Bitcoin ETF launched, we saw Bitcoin skyrocket. Now we have an Ethereum ETF. Check. The next ETF, next in line, is going to be the Solana ETF, which is going to explode the price of Solana. So it's next in line in that. On top of that, we have Ethereum staking ETF that's now going to get approved. After that, what's next in line, once again, is going to be a Solana staking ETF. Steve, I'm telling you information that no one in the crypto world is talking about. This is just what I expect. I'm trying to think. You have to think, these Wall Street people, they're greedy. They're greedy people. They want as much money as possible. Like they want everything. They're like, remember, these people used to insult crypto, insult Bitcoin. They used to think it wasn't going to work. They used to think it's a scam. Well, now look at them. Right now, they're all hopping on it. Now we have hedge funds where all they do, MicroStrategy, all they do is buy Bitcoin, right? Now we have BitMine, which is a publicly traded company. What are they doing? All they're doing is buying Ethereum. So my prediction is, in regards to Sol, this is what's going to happen. We have MicroStrategy that's currently leading the world in Bitcoin accumulation that's leading America in Bitcoin accumulation. So once you become king of an industry, it's really hard for people to outthrow you. So I'm going to show you guys this so you guys can kind of see this. Hang on. I want to show you guys this because this is kind of important. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Bitcoin Treasury. So if you check this out, right? This is MicroStrategy. Well, their new name is now Strategy. They own 64% of all the Bitcoin compared to all their competitors, right? They own 64% of all the Bitcoin. It's very hard for, this is why the man, brother, this is why you don't. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Steve, I'm going to finish teaching this principle right here for everybody. And then I got to get going, you guys. So if you think the way business works, right? Because that's how I like to look at crypto. When I look at it from a business perspective and marketing perspective, I feel like it's easier to make more money. If you look at business, once someone is like the head of that industry, it's very, very hard to outthrow them. Like it's hard for someone else to come and be like, we're the best. For example, when you think AI platforms, ChatGPT. Well, there's this one. ChatGPT is the most popular one. That's the one everyone uses. So it's going to be hard for someone to come and overthrow, right? ChatGPT. So it's the same thing with MicroStrategy. Like they've accumulated so much Bitcoin so much sooner, a lot cheaper than everybody else. It's going to be so hard for someone to come and outthrow them. So then what's the next crypto in line? Ethereum. So now who's going to lead Ethereum? BitMine. BitMine's been buying Ethereum like a madman, like just insane amounts, right? So now what happens with them? They're the number one corporation in Ethereum holding. No one else leads. It's literally them and then like Landscape. They're crushing everybody else. Then what's going to be next in line? Because someone's already leads in Bitcoin. Someone else already leads in Ethereum. Then what's going to happen? Someone's going to come along and try to lead in Solana. Someone's going to come along and try to lead in Solana. And when they try to lead in Solana, it's going to happen. They're going to also implement the Solana staking ETF, which pumps Solana even more. That's my prediction. No one's talking about it. I see it. It happened with Bitcoin. It happened with Ethereum. It's going to happen with Solana. Because when you look at the corporate world, they look at the big three. The big three they look at is Bitcoin, Ethereum, then it's going to be Solana. It's not going to be BNB. It's way too decentralized. It's like owned by China, right? They're not going to look at the XRP yet. Like it's too early for XRP. XRP just got over its lawsuit. Like it's not quite there yet. But when you look at Sol, highly institutionalized. They got big money behind it, right? Like they have people behind it who are like, hey, we need this bad boy to pump. Like they make it happen. So Sol is the next one. What's the next time you go live, Naicke? The next time I go live, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I promise you guys I will go live. Cause this is the first time I've gone live in like 4 weeks. I'll go live tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow. I don't like going live during the day. Today was just like an off time. And like my schedule was available and there was big news. So I wanted to come on live. I'll go live tomorrow. I usually do in the morning. Tomorrow I'll be live around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will go live for you guys. During that time, I will do that. If you guys want to level up in crypto, if you guys want to crush it in crypto, and just want some free lessons where you're like, man, I'm trying to win in crypto. I don't know how to do it. On my YouTube channel, I have like a few videos that are very much like crypto lessons for beginners to know. Yeah, these ones. Okay. This lesson right here, this one's really good. And then this lesson right here are really good for beginners. If you're like, man, I just want to do well in crypto. You can even check out this one. This is with crypto market crashing. But I have a playlist of like crypto for beginners. Where is it? Free crypto course. Yeah. This one is just a bunch of important crypto lessons and strategies for beginners. Yeah. So for everyone that want crypto lessons, check that out. Aside from that, does anyone have any like crazy urgent question where it's like, please answer this? Because I have to go now. In case anyone's like, bro, I'm struggling, please answer this question. I will answer for you before I go. All right, seems like everyone's good. No one said anything. Okay. All right. Bless. All right. Other last little thing. If you do want to crush it, when I lost service. When am I going to go live? I will go live again probably tomorrow at 7 a.m. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'll go live. And then also, if you guys want crypto class, crypto lesson, crypto strategy from me, the link in my bio will take you to right here, right? How I made over $158,000 my first year of crypto without gambling my savings, using these 3 crypto secrets, right? So sign up if you guys want that. If you're a human being with a name and an email address, sign up and I'll show you guys the crypto gem and strategy that I use to crush it in crypto my first year. Aside from that, if you guys have any questions, by the way, really, really important. After you guys leave this live, you're going to get a follow request from me, right? So there's a very high chance you're going to get a follow request from me. It's not me. I am not following you guys. So I want you guys to know that. It is a scammer. It is someone else pretending to be me. I will never DM you guys and say, hey, I will help you make $100,000 in crypto and then just pay me back $5,000. Like, that is not me. So if you guys get a DM from someone that looks like me with all my pictures, photos, videos, it's not me. Like, I will not DM you and just randomly follow you, right? So if anyone asks you for money, put your money here. Just know it's not me, you guys. I will not tell you to transfer your crypto here. Put all your money in this crypto, all right? So just be aware. If you're not sure, save me, screenshot me, follow, whatever you got to do to remember this is the real me. So when you do get these fake DMs, then no. I had someone who messaged me. I didn't even respond to them. I just went on TikTok today for the first time in a million years. And then I saw they're like, hey, I was talking to someone else pretending to be like you, and I didn't even read the entire message yet because I was in the midst of something. I'm like, ooh. So I get those a lot. So just remember, I won't DM you. I won't ask you for money. I won't tell you to transfer all your money here, and I won't tell you put all your money in one crypto project. All right, you guys. Aside from that, much love, you guys. I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and we shall talk soon. Any crypto questions, send me a DM.